Hello my friends, welcome. Welcome to Life Expansion. Thank you very much for showing up. I'm Jason and this is my trusty side companion here, Dharma. And I'm just going to say a quick hello to all you people before we begin. So I'd like to say hi to Wendy and Livy and Anne Gret and Ginny and Tanya and Nightbot there and Judy. Hello, great to see you guys. Just checking if you can hear me okay. I'm sure you can. It looks like you can. Hi, Jeff. Hey, Roller. What we're going to do is I'm going to say a quick hi and then we're going to get straight into the meditation. Hi, Barbara and Lee. Hello, Giza. Welcome. Hi, Seal. And Catherine, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Adele. Oh, miss you. Basketball and Donna and Jane. Great to see you. Hi, April. Hi, Eva. Awesome to see you guys. What we'll be doing today is, as I said, we'll be jumping straight into the meditation because people had picked up before that people that watch this later, they want to do the 10-minute meditation and they just want to do that rather than me sitting here for 20 minutes talking first. So I'm going to do the meditation first with you guys and then we can have a bit of a chat too. Hey Bridget. Hey Renzo. Welcome. Hey Sonia. Hey Deb. Great to see you guys. Thank you very much for joining in. I'll just put this to the side. So basically we'll do the 10-minute meditation. Then I'm going to answer a question. I guess this has been a question that's been asked over the past week in regards to my video on sitting with our emotions, sitting with the pain, because the only way out is through that pain. And then there was a question that was posted as to, but you know, aren't I meant to think, where do affirmations come into play about positive thinking, you know, when you're sitting with pain? So I'm going to go into that and have a bit of a chat with you about that, and also some miracles on the emotions and how powerful our emotions are and how life-changing they are. And I'm really excited to share this part with you. So stay tuned for that. And finally, I'm just going to mention about the WebTalk platform. Okay, so I'll talk about that later. So I say that if you guys are ready just to do a 10-minute meditation. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Sonia. And Tiffany, welcome. So let's just do a 10-minute meditation and I'm going to turn down the music here. We can bring that back up later. There we go. Perfect. Dharma's settled in for the day. We had a really windy day, really windy night last night, really quite disturbing, but today's not so bad. So now, just to warn you, just at the end of the meditation, you'll probably hear a chime such as this, just to give you an idea. Okay, and that will just bring the meditation to a close, just so you're aware of that. Okay. So, one more sip of a cup of tea and let's begin. Let's get some peace rocking. And yes, I love to see your comments. And yes, I was sitting here with Dharma and Gret, and I was reading them too with the cup of tea, mind you. That's all fun. Okay, let's begin. So if you're just sitting upright, nice and comfortable, get that airflow as much as you can with the back straight, not so rigid, but just upright, like a beautiful, majestic mountain. We'll put the timer on. Okay. Closing your eyes when you're ready. Let's begin by taking in some deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, these initial breaths, and blowing out through the mouth, releasing tension and bringing yourself to the here and now. Sending that breath all the way down. And once you've done that, just returning your breath to a comfortable rhythm for you. Breathing in and out through your nose, and your mouth might be just, your jaw just loose and slightly, lips slightly apart. We're going to check in now and do a body scan from the top of our head all the way down to the tips of our toes in our own time. Scanning our body and checking in on how our body is and any sensations, any thoughts, any stored emotions, and just bring it to your attention. You don't have to do anything about it. Just be attentive to all that is going on within your body, the space that you're sitting in at this point in time. Scanning now. And if you discover any tension, you might like to breathe, send the breath to that area and visualize yourself breathing in and out from that area of tension. And if there is any tension, just notice what happens to this when you begin to breathe in and out from it, and acknowledge it. Just acknowledge it. And now bringing your attention to your breath. Just staying with your breath. When your thoughts wander, just gently shift your focus. Continue to shift your focus always back to the sensations of the breath going in and out. Coming back into the present surroundings. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. And I'm hoping that didn't make you jump like it did myself. Okay. Welcome back. Okay. So, what I wanted to talk about today was, I'm glad it was peaceful, guys. Hello, Quiet Meditations. Oh, I'm sorry you missed the meditation. That's too bad. Just let me check something here, guys. I'm not sure why that happened. 10:43. Yeah, I can see at a point where it kind of dropped out. My apologies for that. That was, I hope that you meditated through that and without getting frustrated. That would have been a challenge for you. Okay. Them's the breaks of live work, eh? Them's the breaks. Yeah. It came back. You got to see some of it, okay. Or experience some of it. So I wanted to talk about today, there's been a few comments and questions about my last video of posting up about sitting with pain and acknowledging pain. And of course, it really seems in contradiction to what my channel's about, because my channel is about also a lot of affirmations and of having choice of mindset and to bettering our lives. Now, what I want to talk about with this is that in regards to this honoring and acknowledging our pain, it's all about that. And it's not so much about we sit with it, we honor that, we honor how we are, we acknowledge it. And when we do that, we truly can get to experience the full gamut of our emotions, because whilst we are acknowledging that pain, we are not pretending that it doesn't exist. We are acknowledging and saying it's here. Once we do that, we begin to set ourselves free. When we suppress any feelings, any emotional feelings, they will come out in other ways. We can't escape that. And so it's almost like a miracle when we accept it and acknowledge it, we can move forward. And then we can consciously choose then our thoughts. And and our thoughts then produce different feelings. I'm going to explain this further as I go along. Let me just see where it was. Okay, for instance, words and thoughts are pretty powerful if we give them that opportunity. And so we can move from a rough spot of feeling overwhelmed with our feelings by changing our thought. Now, it's still acknowledging it. As I said, we have to honor our feelings. We have to acknowledge it and quickly we can move forward when we do that. I remember the passing of my dog, my last dog, Buddy, and I lost him not even a year ago now. And I remember feeling really overwhelmed for a few days, and I know some of you might just say, oh, that's just a dog, and I accept whatever you think about that, but Buddy meant a lot to me, and I acknowledged that pain, and in doing that I made the grieving process so much easier, and I believe way so much faster, because I didn't hold on to it. I let the grieving go. It passed through me, and now when I think of Buddy, I choose to think, and I can see him in my mind with his tail, because he had a lot of energy. He was great, had so much energy. The same going for my Nan, my dear Nan, who I was very close to. She died at 92 a few years ago now. Allowed the grieving process to be, allowed it to come and fully wash over me, and feel that pain and that loss, and not understanding it all, but acknowledging that. And then through that, moving forward and beginning to choose my thoughts about Nan. And even when I think of her now, I can smile at the beautiful times that we had, and laugh, because they were the beautiful times. That's what I choose to see now. That's what I choose to experience now through that. Affirmations are a beautiful way to do that. If you sit upright and say to yourself, I am living here in vitality now, what happens to you? If you say that right now, I'm living here in vitality. The word itself, vitality, has this vitality about it. Can transform, the words can transform your emotions. They're so powerful. So we can move forward. We experience the dark days. We don't have to stay in those dark days, and we don't have to feel guilty about it either. Some people, when people pass that are close to us, it's almost like we have our expectation that we must grieve and we must feel sad for a certain length of time. That's normal. There's no amount of number on this, you see. And so some people feel guilty about not grieving. If they got happy moments after their parents have died, or after their loved ones died, or whatever, they've got happy moments, they can even tend to feel guilty about that. And we can let that go. We can just accept and allow that to be. I want to move on, and it's similar to what I've been talking about, the power of our thoughts. I've been listening to a lot of Greg Braden of late, an author and a man who cured himself of cancer. This is an amazing story, and I'm sure that many of you might know of this story, and if you don't, I'm going to tell you. Greg discovered in China there was this a medicineless hospital, if you like, and people that had inoperable cancers or whatever it may be were going to this hospital in Beijing for this medicineless treatment. So what was this medicineless treatment? Well, this medicineless treatment was 3 Qigong practitioners. There was this one lady first. He followed this lady, and she had cancer of the bladder. And she laid down on the table. The doctors had said, we can't do anything about it. So she went to this medicineless hospital, not to die, but to live and discover different forms of living. Now, sure, she had to clean up her act. They told her, they tell you about healthy eating and what to do to energize yourself, and etc., etc. And so she did, and then the final part was coming back to this hospital. The practitioners were there waiting, and I'm going to give you a link to this so you can see it yourself. It's amazing. So what did they do? One lady had an ultrasound around the bladder area, and first of all they took a photo of the cancer, and that was a still photo there that was left on the screen. The next side was a live video of the whole process of these practitioners working on this lady. And what they did is they chanted a word that was a feeling word that was in Chinese, whatever it was, but it was like the cancer has already gone. It's left. It is completely healed. And they were chanting this word over and over again. And within less than 3 minutes, you watched that cancer dissolve to nothing. I think it was 2 minutes, 40 seconds. It wasn't a time-lapse video. This was a real-time video of the cancer disappearing. And this was all from the 3 practitioners' intention. They were standing around this lady, and of course the lady had to believe as well. There's no point her going and saying it's a load of garbage. She had to believe it as well. And she did, and the cancer vanished. And I'm going to supply you this link so you can see this to yourself. This is just I love this dearly. I truly do. I think I've got, the link is right on actually where the right spot, so you'll be able to watch it yourself. Now, don't leave this channel. But this is beautiful. You must see this. You've got to see this. Oh, wow. And this cancer just disappears. And anyway, what happened to Greg Braden is, would you believe, when he was talking about this experiment for so long, he found out that he had cancer of the bladder. And the doctor said, you've got this, and we're going to have to remove it. And he decided against it, and so he went on to do the work himself, the healing himself. He said, if I'm to teach this, then I must work on this myself to prove that this works. He went about it and he healed his cancer. Not through practitioners, mind you, his own belief, his powerful belief. And he talked to someone that was doing this this work on this lady, and said, what happens if the 3 practitioners, what if the 3 practitioners weren't there? Could your belief do it yourself? And the guy said, yes, most probably. However, as human beings, when we work with other people, this exchange of energy can be so much more powerful. So when we, if we meditate together, it can be more powerful than just meditating on your own at times. There's someone at my door there. I don't want to get that. It can wait. I'm in the process of this. It has to wait. Let's see what happens. They might come in. Can you wait a moment, and I better just check in case it's someone after the keys. Can you hold on one moment? Wait one moment. Oh my goodness. My apologies about that, guys. I wasn't expecting that, but I hope you're still there. That's not something I would do all the time, believe me. Anyway, thank you for your patience. Come on, you come back up here. You come back up. Come on. Okay. Yes, so this is just an amazing thing. You're probably gone to watch it right now. I better get your comments so I know that you're still there. Yeah, we are here. Thanks, guys. You imagine if this was a TV show and the host just says, "Oh, just hold on a moment. I've just got to go to the door. I've just got to go to the toilet or whatever." He wants some treats too. There you go. But this, I guess why I'm telling you this today, this is really important to me, because this is the discovery that we don't know much at all as yet in regards to healing and the quantum field out there, putting our intentions, putting our thoughts out there, that we can change not only our thoughts, not only our emotions, we can change our universe, the things that we see. We can change everything about our lives. I'm putting this to the test more and more and more every single day, and it excites me no end of the infinite possibilities that you and I have. We can create our own world. And if this person, this lady, as you've probably seen or you will see on this video, if she could remove that cancer completely through the intention of these three men chanting the healing, what is the potential? I think we've just touched it. I think we've just touched on it. It's going to turn into an unboxing video, Jason. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I think it's from Amazon too. I totally don't know. Anyway, we'll find out. Open your mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, that is definitely for another. I know what this is. Oh wow. Yeah, no, that's for another video. That's definitely for another video, and you guys wait and see. That's another video in itself. I'm going to put that one on. So isn't this exciting, guys, that of what the power that we have, this infinite power that we're only just beginning to understand. So our thoughts are so important, that if you do find yourself continually stuck in a rut, stuck deep down and you can't get out of that, that's the point in time when you begin to use these tools like meditation to become aware of it, to sit with it, go back to your breathing, because you don't have to let that consume you. That's not what it's about. To experience it and to move on, but then consciously choose then what you want to do with your life and where you want your life to go. It really is. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, I think that's all I wanted to say in regards to that. I'll just quickly have a look here. Okay. You tease, Jason. I bet it's a book. No, it's not a book. Actually, no, I don't want to say what it is, because seriously, it's going to be another video within itself. And yeah, just trust me on this one. I know what it is now. It's coming up. I don't want to spill the beans yet for this. Okay, so what I want to just finally say is, before we get Dharma to draw a card out, you choose from that feed, is as you might have seen, that I'm on the WebTalk platform, and the reason why I'm promoting this is the WebTalk platform is another new social media platform. It's in beta testing stage at the moment, which means there are faults. There's going to be bits and pieces that they're fixing up. This isn't a normal process with any launch of any product. There's always a testing period to iron out the bugs before the official launch. Why do I promote this? I promote this because they are giving the users of this platform a chance to have a revenue share of the platform. Unlike Facebook, which have made billions and billions, like literally billions of dollars, I think they're only just beginning to give out shares now in forms of advertising revenue. But it's taken them a long time to do it. Facebook have had the monopoly for so long, and I love giving new companies a chance, and I will do what I can to promote these guys. They've invested a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy. I'm going to do what I can to promote it. So I'm on that platform. You can say hi to me there. The beautiful thing about this is it's going to be like a Facebook and LinkedIn tied into one. So when you put a post up, you can post it to either your professional people, you can select if you want it to go to all the professional people, or you can select if you want to go to your family or your friends or your acquaintances. You choose who you want to see what on your page. And that's just the start. They haven't even, you're going to be able to sell stuff on it. Like similar to Facebook, what they do, they have a selling platform, but just so much more. There's so much more that's going on. The link's in the description there. So the link doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, hold on, guys. Thank you for that. Let me see if I can get it right now. We've got to have the link working. There's no point me talking about it if the link's not working. Just hold on. Go here. That one. Just copy and paste this. Let's see this. So what I'll do, I'm going to put this up, and if you could tell... let me see if I can get it right now. Okay, just won't be one moment. Here's the link. Okay, could you please tell me if that link's working? That's in the chat box there. It works. Looks like it works for some. It hasn't worked for others. You can try that. Ginny says, Jason, hugs my friend. You are having quite the day. Oh, the video about the healing, that link. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, give me a moment, guys. I'm going to search. You must see this one. Oh my goodness, you have to see this. You see, I just made it not work so you wouldn't watch it whilst I was talking. Won't be a moment. Let's do... There we go. It's there. Okay. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's that one. There it is. Just bear with me. There's a few of them here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, my friends. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Fingers crossed that went through. And that should work. I thank you for your patience. I really do. I thank you for your patience. So serious looking. Just see if that's looking. It works great. Awesome. Perfect. Says video unavailable, maybe a regional thing. Wow, that's sad. Okay. Okay, so what you can do, guys, if you can't find that particular link, I would be looking up Greg Braden, Cancer Cure 3 minutes, and you will find something else on it because there's a few of them. So we're going to finish off now by not working here, in the USA. Probably because I can see it in North Carolina. Thank you, Wakan. No problem. Thank you guys for your patience and for being here. And let's draw a card out to end this off. And it's been a great, aside from all of what's been going on, it's been great. It's been great to meet with you guys, and I thank you so much for your patience with what's been happening. Do you want to check one out? He's got one. It's that one. What does Dharma have to say today? Okay. Wow. Okay, this one is chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And I can't see here, hold on. There, it's that one. Yeah. So I love you guys, and I say thank you so much for your support. It's been an absolute honor for me today to share my time with you, and for you to share your time with me. I thank you beyond measure. It's always special to me. And look up as much information as you can. If you haven't tuned into Greg Braden's work, please tune into his work. It's something very, very special. He has a gift that is sharing so much with the world. So I say go and check him out. I send you love, all the love in the world, and until next time, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if we can do this now. Okay, goodbye, bye-bye.